Hi, this is Monterastelli, the editor of Tapping Q&A, and welcome to day 18 of our 30-day tapping challenge. I'm glad you're here. If it's your first day, your 18th day, or if you're just finding these after the fact, taking a few moments today to just tap along to this is going to make a huge difference for you and the rest of your day. Today, we're just going to do a little tapping around this idea of choosing to see with the eyes of love. Now, before we do that, I want you to take a moment. I want you to think of someone right now in your life who's having a hard time. And it might not be with the issue that we're tapping on today, but just someone who is struggling. Because I always love holding the intention for someone I care for when I sit down to do a little tapping. So think about them, hold them in your heart, just take a nice big deep breath. And just know we're thinking about them and caring for them in a really small way as we do a little tapping right now. So tap on the side of the hand, nice deep breath. Move from tapping point to tapping point. You can mirror me or tap on the points that make the most sense for you. There is a part of me that is compassionate, that is caring, that is rooted in love, and is love. And this part of me wants me to act with love, wants me to see the world through the eyes of love. Because I know my life is better when I do that. At the exact same time, there is a part of me that knows the world is scary, that knows the world is dangerous, that knows that there are pitfalls out there. And it doesn't want me to be run over by the world. And it doesn't want me to encounter pain. And it doesn't want me to encounter struggle. And I appreciate that this part of me is trying to keep me safe. This part of me is trying to keep me healthy. This part of me is trying to keep me out of trouble. And I appreciate that fact. But being safe does not mean I abandon care. Being safe does not mean I abandon love. Being safe doesn't mean I forget who I am. It is possible for me to be thoughtful and deliberate and see my world through the eyes of love. It is possible for me to be thoughtful and deliberate, still be safe, and see the world through the eyes of love. I give myself permission today to see all things through the eyes of love. Nice big deep breath. Now that's a little bit of an esoteric topic. It's not a direct take action, but I find that when I ground myself and I really tune into being able to see the world through the eyes of love, I'm a much more thoughtful, deliberate, caring person, and I make the choices that later I'm much happier with. If you haven't done so already, I'd really encourage you to check out the Tapping Q&A podcast everywhere you find podcasts. It's absolutely free. There are over 420 free resources, tap-alongs just like this, interviews with some of the best change work professionals in the world, and lots of great instructions. Also, if you haven't done so already, give us a follow on Instagram. Every single day, we provide resources that are absolutely free that you can tap along to and learn from. And if you haven't done so already, just click down in the lower corner, subscribe to these videos so when new ones come out, you don't miss them. Don't forget to turn on the notification function. And finally, if you know someone in your life who could use a tap along just like this, please be our ambassador. Pass it along, tell a friend. The easiest way for people to find new content is from the recommendation of someone who they love and they care about. And it would mean the world to me. I look forward to talking to you and tapping with you tomorrow for day 19.